Hello students, in this class we are going to study so as to what the uses of plane, concave and convex mirrors are. So uses of different mirrors. Straight, let us come on to the point, and plane mirror is used to see ourselves. In a plane mirror you can see yourself, I can see myself, and the reason being because it is able to produce an erect image. Erect image. Another one is in jewelry shops, etc. See how it is used in jewelry shop so that the shop looks bigger. If this is say 10 meters shop, or let me call it okay 10 meters, we are just assuming it, and this space we want to show bigger, so from here to here it is 10 meters. We will put a mirror on this, and this is 10 meter, and other side also it will appear to be 10 meters. So jewelry shop etc looks bigger if you put this. At blind turning, how at blind turnings we can use is, suppose vehicle is coming from, these are two roads, and here there is an obstruction. A blind turning means the person coming from this side cannot see the vehicle coming from this side, and the person coming this side cannot see the vehicle coming from this side. That is what the meaning of blind turning is. So if there is a big obstruction, what we do is, looking for a suitable site, we put a plane mirror there, so that in this mirror this person can see the vehicles coming from this side, and this person can see the vehicles coming from this side. So to avoid accidents, it is used. Then in periscope, what is used in periscope? See, periscope is something like this, and we put a mirror here, 45-degree angle. Sometimes this is asked in question, and another mirror here at 45-degree, and say this is the sea surface. A ship is sailing on this, and you want to have a view of the ship. So what you do is, without coming in line with the ship, because you may be fired at if you are in line of fire. So rather than coming at the surface and watching it, remaining below the sea surface, you can watch a vessel, I would say, or a ship, etc., which is sailing on the surface. Remaining below the surface of sea, you can see the objects that are sailing on surface of sea. So how this will happen? A light ray will go there, will be getting reflected from, will come like this, and it will come. Finally, it will reach our eye. So it was reflected by the object lying here, but it reached our eye, which is lying below this level, and we can see. And last one is kaleidoscope. What we do is, like this, we take strips of a plane mirror, and 60-degree angle we attach them as a third one I am not able to put, say as a triangular shape, two like this and one at the bottom is connected, and then in that some bangle pieces are put, and when this is made to rotate, because of the multiple reflections, we see the beautiful patterns of that. So that was kaleidoscope, and now we can rub this, or can even remain. Now what about concave mirrors? See, to collect electromagnetic waves or light. Now this will be told in many ways. It can be used in dish antenna, it can be used in you can say other signals to collect. So how it happens is, let me do it here for you. What we do is, we make it like this. This is concave, and the light ray, let me call them like this. Light rays are coming parallel, and we say the light rays that are parallel to the principal focus after reflection, they are converged at a point. So this is at this point, if you keep your detector, that will carry the maximum signal. The light rays that were parallel are focused onto a point. Same thing is with the light. Similarly, you can say even sunlight can be focused like this at a point. So basically, the light rays that are coming parallel at the focus of the concave mirror, they are as principal focus of the concave mirror, they are converged. Now, whether you detect signal, whether you want to focus light, say as you want to illuminate a body part that is to be examined by doctor, then it is convenient, more light is there. And also, if you keep in solar cookers, if you keep something that is being cooked here, the maximum energy is received. Similarly, if you want to detect a signal, say as TV signal, maximum concentration of the signal will be here. This is one way. And headlights of vehicle, etc. This is just the reverse of it. What we do is, say as this is a concave mirror, what we do is, we make a bulb to illuminate, or say a bulb is lighted, and the light rays that are striking the mirror from the principal focus, after reflection they become parallel. Now this is in motorcycle, vehicle headlight, or you say car, or you say torch light, or you say searchlight. This is one and same principle that is working. Okay, at principal focus, the source of light will be kept. After striking the concave surface of the mirror, they will become parallel so that they can travel larger distances in searchlight or wherever you see in circus light and in torch, etc. This is used as a saving mirror and makeup mirror. See how do we use? There was a position while studying this is pole, this is principal focus, and if object is kept in between the pole and focus, then you remember the image formed was behind the mirror. It was just in previous class we have made the diagram. It was enlarged, it was erect. So for this you can say this can be used as a saving mirror, but the care has to be taken for using concave mirror as a saving mirror or a makeup mirror. One has to keep our face between pole and focus. In other words, the concave mirror, if used as saving mirror or as a makeup mirror, then it has to be kept to our face. Closer to face means you are putting your face between pole and focus, then only it will be able to make an erect and magnified image. Otherwise, for all other positions, it makes inverted image. So that was this, and focus light in a field, solar energy we have studied, used in aircraft landings and marine sea lights and electron microscope and magnifying glasses. These are self-explanatory, and having studied this, we'll come on to the convex mirror and principle of this we will see. Then again it is used for different purposes. See what happens is, let me say this is a convex mirror. A light or beam that happens to fall onto this like this will be diverged. Now beam was spread over this, but this has been spread by the mirror over this much area. So when you say as a reflector in street light, exactly it is same. So you are able to illuminate a larger area because you are diverging the beam that happens to fall onto the surface of, or rather reflecting surface of the convex mirror. To keep watch in shops, it is exactly working on the same. In shop, etc., if you want to keep, or in a hotel or in a school, if you want to keep an eye on the activities, then this is able to show you the larger field of view. And another thing is rear view mirror. In vehicles it is kept as a rear view mirror. The two reasons are for this. One is it is able to make erect image. But for erect image, to see an erect image you can use even a plane mirror. But plane mirror will not be able to show you wider field of view. And this is able to show wider field of view. What is the meaning of wider field of view? Suppose you are moving in a vehicle and the complete area where the possibility of a vehicle moving is there, that must be made visible to you. Not just by the side of you, the vehicle that is coming just by the side of you. If it is shown only that vehicle and a vehicle which is coming by the side of the vehicle that is coming by the side of you, that you will not be able to see. If that you are not able to see, there is a chance of accident. So it shows wider field of view, that is one thing. Another, it shows erect image, and as a reflector in street light we have seen, and to keep watch in shops, etc. we have seen. So these were the places where these are used. Now I would like to make a point here itself, so as to how to differentiate. Suppose you have a combination of mirrors, say this is concave, and here it is convex, and here it is plane. Plane mirror will always make same size. Please just remember, this is object, this is image, same size. And convex will always make smaller. This is object, this is image, always a diminished image. But this one will make object, image. Also it will make same size. Also it will make diminished image. Concave mirror is able to make those some images, for some positions it makes image equal to object. Size of the image and size of the object is same. In some of the cases, size of the image is smaller than the size of object. In some of the cases, size of the image is larger than that of the object. So just looking at this you cannot make out. But the best way is, for this combination when you have, just get closer to it. And let me warn you, getting closer to it means you are positioning yourself at a point which is lying between the pole and focus of a concave mirror. Once you get into that area, that is the between the pole and focus, then undoubtedly this has to make an erect, enlarged and virtual image. Erect and enlarged. What is more important is erect and enlarged image. Now if it is enlarged, when you are closer to the mirror, if it is enlarged, undoubtedly because of this. If it is of same size, undoubtedly because of the plane mirror, and if it is diminished, undoubtedly because of the convex mirror. That is how you will be able to differentiate between the combination of a concave, convex and plane. This will always make object and image same size. This will make always the image smaller than that of the object. But this can make equal to object, smaller than the object and larger than the object. So the confusion was to be because of this. If you say the image is same, could be because of this, could be of the same, because of the plane mirror. If you say image is smaller than the object, could be because of this, could be because of that. So this doubt can be avoided. You get closer to such combination and means, once again let me tell you, you are positioning yourself between the pole and focus. Once you are positioned between pole and focus, then this has to make an enlarged image. So if image is enlarged, it is this. If it is image is diminished, it is because of this. And if image is of the same size as that of the object, it is because of the plane mirror.